Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm tatocat, and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Echoes of Lucid9 Fangame. Previously, we found out why the people are doing what they're doing. Apparently, they were made to kill a bunch of basically civilians, even though they were armed. Let's face it, we're in giant robots. Okay, maybe not giant robots. We are in slightly larger than average human beings, robots with armor, and they went up against people who had knives and chainsaws. Our armor can take bombs. But they weren't civilians because they had chainsaws. And they were forced to kill women and children and people who basically couldn't defend themselves. And now we're having to fight because I wasn't smart or charismatic enough. And thus we are still continuing our battle. And yes, the song shall continue as well. I hope you enjoy it. Find it on iTunes. Not really. Quick fire weapon. Choose this one. Do do do. Even though it does nothing. Hold position. Fire weapon. Choose this one cause I'm in range. Hold position, fire weapon. Do the one that does damage. Hold position. This is quick fire. Quick fire this one. Don't know if it does anything. Hold position, fire weapon. Do this one cause I'm in range. Hold position, fire weapon, do the one that does damage. Yeah, change it up a little bit. So close yet so far. Quick fire, whatever this thing is. Hold position, fire weapon, do this one cause I'm in range. Hold position, fire weapon, do the one that does damage. Can I let Misaki die? Just curious. Can I just be really bad and choose all the guns that are not in range? Like move really far back and just choose the wrong ones. And let Misaki take all the damage and let her die. If so, what would happen? Is that possible? Will I lose? Or will something else happen? Maybe I should try that. No, I've already come this far. But I'm thinking about it. Maybe I'll do it off screen, see what happens. Not that I have anything against Misaki. It's completely anything against Misaki. I kind of have something against everyone in this game, but she did just was like, well, yeah, they were brainwashed. They kind of deserved it a little bit. We gave them 3 weeks and stuff, and they just used their civilians as a shield. Like, not even like, yeah, that was fucked up. But we did it, and we can change it. Work with me and usurp my mother or something. No, she was like, well, that was the option they chose. Hold position, fire weapon, do the one that does damage. Quick fire weapon, I'm going to choose this one because I'm completely assuming it does nothing. And I have more ammo with that gun. Hold position, fire weapon, do this one because I'm in range. Hold position, fire weapon. Do the one that does damage. Quick fire. Do this one because it has lots of ammo. It does a teeny tiny bit of damage. Hold position. Fire weapon. Do this one because I'm in range. Cool. Hold position. Fire weapon. Do the one that does damage. People are going to so unsubscribe from me by using that song. It's gonna get stuck in all of your heads. Just like the Mario theme song, or the Poke Center song, or the Junes song from Persona. Or the sound of my cat using her cat scratcher. Almost able to do damage to their health. But no, don't retreat. Hold your position. Don't you remember the song? Nowhere in that song did I say retreat. No. Hold position. Fire weapon. Do the one that does damage. Yeah, that's how the lyrics go. Is this gonna be the one that does it? Nope, so close. Hold position, fire weapon. Do this one cause I'm in range. I still see a teeny tiny bit of green there. Isn't there? Isn't there? Yep. There should be a little thing that goes bloop. The armor has been down or something. I know this is there, but it's anticlimactic. Very dramatic person, I guess. I like seeing dramatic things. I feel as myself not that dramatic. Well, now it really does damage. We went from cooking with a lighter to cooking with gas. The little one, like one of those little portable camping stoves. Not like an oven or anything yet. Maybe with some better weapons, I'd be cooking with a whole stove. Maybe a fancy electric stove that's super efficient. That kind of stove. Oh, is this gonna be the one? No. I wonder if I can learn magic brain powers yet. Because I know it's still in beta, so like there's been things I haven't been able to do. I know there's like super mind powers based off of reading the things in the codex and whatnot. Like very unsatisfying because I didn't want to fight them. Like even if I win, I feel like it's not gonna feel like I've won. I mean, I'm only fighting because if I don't, the game ends, so... Yeah, I just feel kind of bad. Yay, I won. Got 1,000 EXP. 11,000 in. Oh, way more than that. It's like, is this space supposed to be like where the decimal is? Or is it just spacing so I can count the zeros? Cybernetic upgrade. Skill upgrade. And a squad upgrade point. Your rank in the Wave 4 Corporate Navy is now Crewman First Class E3. 2,800 out of 3,000 experience points. I'm going to continue. Most sad battle I've done yet. Finally. Peace. One by one, the defected sentinels fall to the ground, splattering pools of blood against their armor as a final salvo. Final salvo from Misaki's shotgun pierces their visors and brings an end to their suicide mission. She kneels down to check each for pulse, but as intended, finds none. Miki? You okay? That was Colonel Kotori Amanagawa. She was a friend of mine from the Black Star Dojo of Advanced Tactics. An honorable woman. She ran a soup kitchen outside of Sentinel training. She adopted a one-footed bird and... Misaki inhaled sharply through her teeth. No. They're not human. I don't see them as human. We had to stop them. They had to die. Lucid9 to mission party. Can you hear me? Loud and clear, ma'am. What's going on? One of our recon drones just found something interesting, operatives. When we scanned the second underground level of this factory, about 100 civilian biosignatures came up on the telemetry reader routes inside a radiation and explosives resistant safe room. I've shared my finding with Satomi, and she seems to think that this factory's surviving workers are being held hostage down there. And you want us to investigate? As long as you're comfortable with the level of risk. There's one military target in the area, heavily armed with no reinforcements. We weren't close enough to perform a DNA scan, but it's obvious that who's ever down, yep, you said that right, is trying to lure you into an ambush. I listened to what those Black Star Sentinels said to you. I can't tell if their story was genuine, but whatever it is, it's still a damn shame things turned out this way. Yeah, I know it's my fault because I wasn't smart or charismatic. Yes, I know. I know it couldn't have been easy to open fire on former allies, but each of you made the right choice. The information they had access to and their unstable disposition made them an informational and military liability to every corporation in the Trifect. If you think you can handle it, your orders are to find a way downstairs, free those workers, and neutralize any hostiles you encounter. According to our scans, there's another birdsong beam weapon down there capable of doing similar amounts of damage, so make sure you have enough nucleogen neurine to counteract any reduced rad toll ratings. Rad toll? Okay. Good luck, Lucid Cell, and brace yourselves. This is going to be one hell of a fight. Oh. No, I don't know who this is. You requested the prototypes, I delivered them to you. Your assistance was valuable, but this undertaking was our decision. There's nothing more you can do for us. That's him. Get behind cover. Archon Rain. Why is this my just general? He can be my normal voice. It's fine. Archon ran the numbers. General. Losing a few unmanned choppers in a firefight is nothing compared to what it'll cost us to have you killed in action. Well, this is General Yoshida. He's gonna have the same voice as Kosuke. Our fight is here, Basilisk. Abandoning it would only dishonor us further. He's gonna be a bit more dramatic, though. I don't give a single crumble of heck about, not a single crumble of heck about your fight or your honor. We don't leave people behind. Black Star's going to have you pinned down within minutes. And I'm not going to make an exception for you and your men just so you can stay behind and go out with a bang. You're a high-ranking officer, not a frag grenade, so stop acting like you need to pull the pin on your own unit. For the final time, I'm asking you to consider extraction as a viable alternative to. The man in front of us haphazardly tosses a computer tablet to the side, shattering it against the floor before whoever he's talking to can finish their sentence. Two sleek, presumably automated why do I keep doing that? Automated turrets hanging upside down from the ceiling, tracking our position with a laser sight. Judging from their exotic design, there's a decent chance that these are the directed energy weapons the commander warned me about. What a nuisance. It's quite a shame that those people offer the only viable alternative to corporate servitude. He turns to Misaki, shaking his head in disapproval. Misaki, I should have known your mother would send you to clean up the mess she made. Why would you persist in your servitude in her? Your actions force the blood of our kin to be shed, Yoshida. You are no longer of sound conscience to question my fealty. Then perhaps you should question it yourself. The Ronin the electrocutioners once held the same corrupted beliefs as you did, and so did I, until the Birdsong Collective brought us truth and freedom. Do you understand the magnitude of your evil? The gravity of the misdeeds Satomi has shackled you to commit. The numbers don't lie. In 2040 alone, 3.1 million, yes, incidents of the Black Star police violence were confirmed in Isamu. Oh, this is not the whole war thing. This is the Isamu thing. This is not war. This is just being mean to poor people. Were confirmed in Isamu. 200,000 deaths were attributed to us. 30,000 of which were against citizens who made every attempt to de-escalate the situation. And comply with all instructions given. If we are honorable warriors, why is it that we have hidden our crimes here through settlements and gang orders? Why is it that the millions of deaths we cause on the mainland can be so easily misreported or justified? My allies don't have the answers, but they do have the facts. And unlike your mother, the facts don't seek to profit from the misery of others. General Yoshida chuckles as he glances towards me. I'm quite impressed. You managed to convince the living conspiracy theory to help you. No, I'm a living conspiracy theory? Thanks. Seems like an interesting title to have. You're a well-kept secret outside of District 2, Hayata-san. It's a shame your builders intervened to reveal your existence to the world outright. And what exactly do you mean by that? They didn't tell you. By showing you off, this entire city is planning to use you as a tool to make people side against change and progress. That statement implies that I'm important enough to influence the opinions of 40 million people. Critical thinking still exists. I'm just some copy with a cyber arm and a hard case full of grenades. You really think the average Taro's going to be fascist enough to take me as some kind of champion? More than that. More than half of the city already believes whatever the media tells them to. If they tell the people that you're some kind of champion, they'll end up seeing you as one. However, impressionability is a double-edged sword. The misinformed are losing faith and getting swayed by the empty promises of revolutionaries. Only these promises are bigger and angrier than the rest. Think about it. People with families and friends who've lost their jobs aren't going to believe that the state knows what it's doing, and anyone who runs out of money or questions the system is already their enemy. But with an attractive enough display of power, you can keep people's attention away from whatever you're trying to hide. It works for a time, but mankind's discovery of truth is an inevitability, as is their recourse against the privileged few who would dare to conceal it. Misaki, I understand if you can abandon your duties, but your mother forced us to act as if the genocide we committed was just, to prize our code over our own honor, our own decency, and then to deny that we had done any wrong. You may have come here to punish me for my betrayal, but the Birdsong Collective does not wish to become your enemy. I told them what we knew, shared our prototypes with them, but I bear the blame for this attack. Do not forget that. And you, way forward. They do not hate your armies or your wealth. If you open your eyes now, they will work with you as they have with me. You need only stand with the truth. Can I join them? No. Not yet. Can I at all? Then why are you doing this? What does attacking a factory filled with innocent people have to do with the truth? You're a fucking terrorist. Don't tell me to stand with the truth when all you've done for the past minute is regurgitate extremist dribble. Still like Birdsong better. Then why are you doing this? What does attacking a factory filled with innocent people have to do with the truth? You misunderstand. Of course, fighting for the truth is far more than helping people understand what's real. Okay? The people of Isamu need to understand that this world is heading toward a dark future. One of dogma. Love that movie. Censorship. Paranoia. Rhetoric. paranoid retort, and intellectual regression. Heading there? It's not there already? Okay, if you say so. The only way to stop that future from coming to pass is to hinder the propagation of doctrine, to shatter the veil, even if that means the establishment must be destroyed with it. I suppose there's no use talking about it now, though. You've come to kill this old man, not to hear what he has to say. Well, we listened to what you had to say for a bit of time now. But, we'll see if the old man dies too. I assume he will. And I don't want to kill him. Can we arrest him? We'll see in the next episode.